Welcome to Play It Retro. I'm your host, Nash. We're sponsored by Viz Retro Game Room. Now, what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about King's Bounty. That came out for the Sega Genesis. It was put out by New World Computing, teamed up with Electronic Arts. This is the predecessor to Heroes of Might and Magic. So we're going to start off here. We got our character selection. I'm going to hit enter. Now, there's no possible way to tell who you're picking except unless, kind of look it up. Sir Crimson the Knight's the guy in red. It doesn't glow. It doesn't say, hey, you're going to be the red guy. It kind of says, hey, pick a guy, and you'll find out who you picked. So we got Sir Crimson the Knight on the left. We got the Paladin in blue, Lord Palmer. I wonder what he does at night. We got the Barbarian and the Sorceress. Now, I don't know if that's a loincloth I'm seeing. Your guess is as good as mine, but you got three guys to choose from and a chick. You got the Knight, the Paladin, the Barbarian, classic, okay? And you got the Sorceress, who is, the chick. I'm gonna be playing the red dude, Sir Crimson the Knight. And what's gonna pop up here? We got the difficulty setting. Now, this doesn't make the monsters any more difficult. If you run into a monster on easy, it's gonna be the same as on impossible. What the difficulty does, though, is it limits the amount of days that it's going to take you to find the scepter of order. And what the premise of the game is, the objective, is that you need to find the scepter of order in order to stop King Maximus from dying. Now, I don't know why those are tied together. I don't know why finding a scepter will keep someone from dying, but that's what's going on. So I'm already ticking away. My days are ticking away. It's all counted down by the seconds. I have 899 days left. So what I'm going to do is I know the graphics look amazing. It's a great game here. This was released in 1991, so give it, its credit. It's amazing for what it is and when it came out. So now I got 897 days left, and as I talk a little bit more, it'll just keep ticking down. You start off as a knight, and you're in front of King Maximus's castle. Now, King Maximus is where you go for troops, so I'm going to go up to his little castle here, and I'm going to recruit some soldiers. So let's go ahead and hit the buttons here. Alright, now it gives me a choice. I can get militia, archers, or pikemen. Now, I'm going to go for the archers because I love the archers. I can get 8 of them. Now, I have only a certain amount of money, and I only get a certain amount of money per week, so I got to watch what I spend so I can pay my troops when I get them. So I'm going for 30 militia, and you can see in the bottom right my copper's disappearing. I'm going to get 10 pikemen here, 10 of them. Okay, now I only got 2 little silver coins there. That's not a lot, so hopefully I can find some gold here before there we go. Oh, there we go. That is nice. I got Forestria. It's another continent. There are 4 continents on this game that you can get. And usually the maps to those continents, in order to get to those continents, you have to find them in a treasure chest. But here we go. This is the week 1. At the end of each week, you get your on-hand, what you have to begin with. You got your payment there. You get 1,000 gold from King Maximus. If you have a boat, you have to pay for your boat. Your army in total is listed on the right, how much they cost, and is added together on the left at 800. Your balance at the end of the week is 1,000. So I've kind of hit dead even. I don't gain any, I don't lose any. So I'm gonna go ahead. There's a dwarf up here. He usually all these monsters chase you, but since I'm by my castle here, King Maximus's castle, he's not gonna pass that border right there. Otherwise, we'll send all the troops after him. So I'm gonna walk away from that dwarf. I don't want anything to do with him right now. I want to find some gold. Up, and there's another dwarf, and he's in battle with me. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the battle. The battle is hexagonal, just like in the Heroes of Might and Magic series that came after this game here. Like I said, it came out in 1991. So we're looking at, there's no grid you can display. There's nothing really you can see, but my guys are moving one space at a time. Now, what's great about this combat, what I love about this game, is that when I attack someone, before they die, they can attack me. So it kind of creates a balance, a kind of fairness. Now, my archers, if I click on them to attack, they get to shoot across the map there. Of course, the dwarfs are really tough, so I can't really do anything to them. So I'm going to take my pikemen, which kind of remind me of Captain Riker from Star Trek, and I'm going to go ahead and attack the dwarfs. And again, there we go. I killed one of them, but my pikemen get killed too, so that's kind of, I don't like losing my pikemen. So come on, militia, do something. And they see, he hits him for 1, but before he takes his casualty, he hits back. So I really like that aspect of the game. It creates a sense of strategy, more or less. I can keep all my guys back and just hit them with the archers as they come across the map toward me, but I'm not going to do that here. I just want to give you an example of combat. So I'm going to be walking around here. What I'm going to do is, in order to get the scepter that I'm looking for, I need to find the puzzle pieces, and that's going to be on the bottom. You see the bottom of the right of the screen where my little bag of cash is? Right above that is the puzzle map. Now, right above that's magic if I know magic. Right above that's the siege weapons if I have a siege weapon. And right above that is my contract. In order to get my puzzle map above my gold to display where I need to go to find the scepter, I need to kill the guys that are out on contract. I need to imprison them by attacking their castles. But I can only attack their castles if I have a siege weapon. Once I take them and imprison them or kill them, or whatever you want to think, you get areas of the map revealed. So hopefully maybe I can get an area of the map revealed here to show you guys. And right now I'm just finding gold. Now gold comes up in different ways. You can either you have the option of taking the 200 gold or distributing it to increase your leadership. Increasing your leadership would allow you to create more troops. So instead of only being able to hold 50, if I take that, I'll be able to hold even more. So I'll be able to grow a bigger army to fight the forces of chaos. I'm going to try to get around this nomad. Ah, the nomad caught me. I suck. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the orcs here. The orcs are archers too, and they hit harder than my archers, so I want to take them out first. Good thing they didn't kill any of my archers. I hate losing my archers. Now, those nomads are on a horse, so they get to move farther than normal monsters here. Took care of the peasants. That's good. 2 more of their orcs die. I hope to God they don't go and attack my archers, because one of my archers might die. Good. 0 die. Alright, now those, I'm going to go ahead and hit the nomads since my archers are going to be able to take out the orcs here. I don't have to worry about that. Like I said, these battles are a little bit strategy oriented, so you got to be really careful with how you choose to attack. Sometimes it can lead to one move can lead to the battle ending. It's really in depth there. So I've just got 1,000 gold. That's awesome. I love getting gold here. I'm gonna keep venturing. I'm gonna steal that. Okay, there we go. I just tribe of nomads greet you and your army warmly. Their shaman, in awe of your prowess, teaches you the secret of his tribe's magic. Your maximum spell capacity is increased by 1. So now I can hold more spells. That's great. I love that. Oh, ogre. I don't like ogres. I'm gonna run. I love the music. Here you can recruit. Oh, there's some peasants. I thought they were gonna be wolves, but I hate peasants. Get out of here. Okay, this little place you can rent a boat. Now I'm going to go ahead and rent a boat. You can also get a contract from here. So Murray the Miser, he likes to clap. It tells you, it's like a contract paper. It says this and that, but I need to find him now since I got the contract. It shows up in my top right. I got my boat rental. I can gather information on where he is. So let's see. Castle Azram is under no one's rule. A few dwarves, okay, never mind. That just is information about something random. I thought it was about the contract. I can't remember. I haven't played this game since I was like 5 or 6, and I love the hell out of it. And I still got my Sega cartridge of it. To this day, I need to pick up a Sega to play it too. It's gonna be awesome. So you can, from this little dock, I can get the lightning spell, which will cost me 500 gold, and I can also buy the siege weapons for 3,000, but since I only have 2,573, I cannot, so I must skip that. There's my sweet-ass boat. Let's go ahead and sail down the river here. Now you see, there's some chests I can get to. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm not greedy. I like to distribute it amongst my peasantry here. Here's a castle right here. Let's see who's in charge of it. This is Castle Vutar. Princess Salmola and army occupy this castle. Now, this isn't the contract I want to do. I need to find Murray the Miser. So this is not the right contract. Right castle to take over. Here's some more gold. I like, you know, anything under 400 I like to put distribute. There's another orc. I'm gonna steal his gold real quick. See that? Oh yeah. I'll go around here, kind of look around. Now, the reason why I picked 900 days is because I do this all the time here. I like to sail around a lot. Okay, there we go. I like to sail around a lot and pick up all the chests and stuff. There's not really any point to playing impossible unless you're really, really good. I mean, I'm not good. Oh, here's some sprites. I hate sprites. They mess with your... They can fly across the entire map and hit your archers, and I hate that. Let's see. I have 2K on hand. My payment's 1,000. My boat and army is 1,040. So I'm losing money right now. I just found a spell. I can turn undead. Awesome. Alright, there's some okay, let's try to drag these guys up here. I want to check that castle, but I gotta be quick here. I'm gonna swoop down. Try to get to the castle before they catch me. This is Castle Nilsag, Murray the Miser. This is the castle I want to fight, so I want to back out of this, get back in my boat. I'm going to hit my D button. Now what my D button does is gives me a list of things. I can view my army, which lets me know how much damage they do, how much hit points, and how many guys I got and whatnot. I'm going to back out of that and hit my thing again. I'll look at the continent map. Now I'm going to want to remember where I'm at. You see that little tiny blinky thing? That's me. Now right above that is the castle of Murray the Miser. Now when I get enough troops, I'm going to take over that castle and get that contract finished. So I want to remember where that is. I hate... These ogres are tough. I'm never going to fight these guys. I hate them. They have so much hit points. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what you can do in your boat. So since I'm next to the shore here, there's some chest. I'm going to distribute that. That's only 200 gold. Here's my castle coming out. Oh, more gold. I like the gold. Time stop spell. That's cool. Here's my castle. King Maximus. Now, as you go farther away from shore, it'll ask you if you want to change continents. There are 4 continents in all. All I found right now is Continentia and Forestria. Now everything has to end in an IA, otherwise it's not a continent. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to Forestria here just to show you guys. Now, like I said, there are 4. I mean, these maps are big, so there's a lot of playability. It's just a fun game, all in all. I love the shit out of it here. So this is Forestria. I'm gonna hit the button here and show you the map. This is a brand new map. So once in Forestry, you'll probably find the next map, and then in that, I'm not sure what I can't remember what the other continents are named, but no, and now see, these guys are a lot tougher than the guys I was fighting over there. Damn it, I'm gonna lose. Those barbarians hit hard, and these, watch me die right here. I only hit, I used 10 archers and only killed one of their elves. Come on, Commander Riker. Let's kill some barbarians. Now I'm gonna lose it. I already know I'm gonna lose this, so for posterity's sake, I'm gonna let you watch me die, and I'll show you what happens when you die. It's just gonna take a little while here. Pop an elf real quick. Maybe I can pull this off. I don't know. I don't think I will. I have no belief in myself. There are the barbarians taking down my pikemen like they're nothing. Elves are my archers are dying from the elves. Hey, there's one barbarian dead. Alright. Let's kill some more elves. And 0 die because I don't have 10 anymore. That sucks. Get 'em, pikemen. I love the music. It's so upbeat. It keeps you on the edge of your seat here. Alright, let's keep killing here. It's always the same music too, and it never gets old. I mean, it might for you, but for me, I mean, I grew up on the Sega, so it came out when I was like 3 or 4. That put me to sleep at night sometimes. Daddy, turn on King's Bounty. I want to go to sleep. Alright. Dwindling down the barbarians, and look, my militia are gone. I had 35 just a second ago, and I didn't even see where they went. I think those dwarves did something. Damn it. So as you watch me slowly die, You can see that there's little trees and lakes on the map. You cannot go across those. So some maps have a lot of trees and water and mountains and whatnot. And it's kind of a strategy to kind of hold the pass almost. If you want to put two guys at the edge of a couple blocks, so that you can hit one guy with two guys and they can't get around it. But like I said, there's a lot of strategy involved with this game. If you've ever played Heroes of Might and Magic, I actually prefer this game over those games any day, but I love Might and Magic. Those are some of my favorite computer games that have come out. But this Sega game, King's Bounty, Conqueror's Quest, I can't get enough of it sometimes. And I'm glad I found Viz, because Viz has it. And usually when you try to get the ROMs and stuff, even when you own the games, I mean, it's still looked down upon and whatnot. But at least Viz kind of allows you to rent the game in a legal way. See, I just died. And I got 879 days left, and now I'm disgraced. After being disgraced on the field of battle, now this is really sad, King Maximus summons you to his castle. After a lesson in tactics, and I have no idea what that lesson was about, he reluctantly reissues your commission. If he's so reluctant, why did he issue me another commission? And sends you on your way. He's a king. He could slap the shit out of me if he wanted to. Today, okay, back on adventure. And guess what? I restarted, but look at my money. I don't get all my money back. Who do I have in my little army here? No one. Bunch of filthy fat peasants. So now I gotta build up my army again. The only way that's gonna happen is if I rent a boat, okay, and I just go around and collect chests. So instead of boring you guys with trying to find chests and whatnot, I would love for you guys to come try out this game. This game is awesome. I love it. I've loved it for the last, I don't even, how many years has it been out? 91 to 2012. That's almost 21 years almost. Oh, boy. I'm only 3 years old. I feel old. This game is awesome, though. So check it out. It's King's Bounty. I'm going to put a link in the bottom in the description. And if you would do me the favor, please comment, share this with your Facebook buddies if you love retro games. And come check out Viz.com. They are phenomenal with the amount of games they have available for you to play. And hopefully you'll stick around for when I release more videos. So I guess I'll see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in, and have a pleasant day. Dun 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 dun.